Using AWS Amplify identity pools is a crucial step in securing and managing access to your AWS resources and applications. This guide will walk you through the process of understanding why you should use AWS Amplify identity pools. First, it is essential to understand what AWS Amplify is. AWS Amplify is a development platform that helps you build, deploy, and manage scalable mobile and web applications. It provides a set of tools and services that enable you to focus on writing code and delivering value to your users. One of the key features of AWS Amplify is identity pools, which allow you to manage access to your AWS resources and applications. An identity pool is a store of user identity data that can be used to authenticate and authorize access to AWS resources. Using AWS Amplify identity pools provides several benefits, including fine-grained access control, scalability, and ease of use. With identity pools, you can manage access to your AWS resources at a granular level, ensuring that users only have access to the resources they need. To get started with AWS Amplify identity pools, you need to create an identity pool in the AWS Management Console. This involves specifying the identity pool name, authentication providers, and access control settings. Once you have created an identity pool, you can integrate it with your application using the AWS Amplify SDK. The SDK provides a set of APIs that enable you to authenticate and authorize users and access AWS resources on their behalf. Best practices for using AWS Amplify identity pools include using secure authentication protocols, such as OAuth and OpenID Connect, and implementing least privilege access control. This ensures that users only have access to the resources they need, and reduces the risk of unauthorized access. In conclusion, using AWS Amplify identity pools is a critical step in securing and managing access to your AWS resources and applications. By following best practices and using the AWS Amplify SDK, you can ensure that your users have secure and controlled access to your AWS resources, and that your applications are scalable and reliable.